Happy Thanksgiving! This day used to be, way back when, a day to celebrate being loosely, not really celebrating anything. But what they taught us in school was that's the coming together of the Native Americans and the settlers. That's not what happened, okay? That's not what happened. Coming together? No. The settlers, the colonists, they said, oh yeah, we'll keep our promises. And then they just raped and pillaged villages and said, well, now you can't have any of this and your culture is void and you can't have anything. Everything is ours now and you have to sign treaties and you have to do this even though you were here first and this was your land. We're going to come in and say, by the power of the queen or whoever. I don't know whoever they had. Anyways, it was stupid. It's stupid. This is not our land. We can't be... We're not native. We're not native. Unless you're native. I'm part native. I have some heritage. I don't remember what tribe. Yes, I know. All you can see is my forehead. Don't worry about that. Just the angle that it is. And I'm just doing my hair. Anyways, we don't own this land. But happy Thanksgiving and happy family time if you do that. Happy eating stuff and shove food in your face day. I'm thankful for the opportunities I've been given. My family. I do love my family. Thank you. My family is great. My extended family. My blended families that I have, people I don't see often. Speaking of people I don't see often, I'm going to go up to Eau Claire, it's like 2.5 hour drive from here, to spend time with people I don't see often. I think I saw them like 5 years ago. I don't honestly remember the last time I went up to Eau Claire. But then they don't come down here either, so, family, life. 2.5 hours for a day is a long drive, okay? But we're going. So I get the hair, and so I do this especially if I'm like, I don't do a circle anymore. I've learned that doing this instead of circle actually wads the hair up better and gets it all clumped so I can throw it away. Where'd it go? It's right here. Looks like a spider. Alright, well anyways, I gotta get dressed and I gotta wake up, rest, so I'll talk to you later. Okay, good morning officially. Was it morning before when I was recording just a moment ago? Yes. But I did my hair, I washed my face. So we know, us older people know, after you wash your face, you must moisturize. So, 3 of a can, healing balm, or whatever your moisturizer is. This one's great for me, as I do have oily to normal skin. Look at the mark. I must have had a pimple there at some point. Whatever. It is what it is. So I do like that. And then I spread it in. I'll have, because I always get really oily here, so I didn't like stick it there. Like this. Up and out. Up and out. Up and out, because gravity is gonna make your, look, I got this, because gravity. So up and out, Over time, you can breathe. You breathe really well. Okay? And it's gonna lift. It's gonna lift. Because if you're constantly like that, you're gonna end up doing that. So lift your faces. And it feels good. Okay? It just does. With some nice moisturization on the lips and all that on the hands. I just love that 3 of a kind, not sponsored. All right, what should I wear today? I'm thinking something fall-y, fallish, like fall. Let me assemble something and we'll see what we come up with. All right, I am dressed. I need to do a spray down. Why? Because I like to smell good. That's why. I do a lot. It's just body. If it were perfume or something, I wouldn't do that much, but it's not perfume. Anywho, here's the outfit of the day. I think I look pretty fall. From the bottom, the usual boots that I've been loving from the TikTok shop. I have these. They are blue jeans. They're very dark wash. Can you see? Are these the blue ones? Pretty sure they are. It doesn't really matter. These are the pants. Okay, then I'm coming up here with a black tank top on underneath. It's long. Then I have this sweatshirt. They call this a quarter zip, I think. Half zip? I don't know. I've had this. It has like these beads, the beads on the hoodie part, and I've had this sweatshirt for well over a decade. Yeah, but I love it because it's comfortable, it's warm, it's nice, it's just, this is what I'm wearing. This is the outfit. I think I look pretty fall festive. Let's put on a necklace. We haven't worn jewelry in a while. I'm deciding to go with this number. It says 1928. Yeah, it says 1928 on this tag, which I don't know what that means. If it means it was made in 1928 or what. But it has this like class. It's not really classy. Twist it. And this is the pendant attached to it. It belonged to my grandmother on my dad's side. And I have not done any research on it. Maybe I should take a picture of it and Google. I should Google. I'm curious now. Hold, please. Well, that didn't take long. Look, I don't remember. I don't know if you remember having to describe in Google what it is we're looking for. Now you can just take a picture of it and it'd be like, oh, here it is. That's exactly what it is. 1928 is apparently the brand, not the year. I don't know what year. I didn't see. Did you see what year it came out? I don't know. But it is obviously vintage. I I love it. I think it's a great piece. It's just like simple. It's not too gaudy. It does require cleaning, but look, kitty, it's not food. You can't eat it. It's not food. You keep trying to eat it. It's not food. Anyways, this belonged to my grandmother, my grandma on my dad's side. Grandma D, I think, is missing a stone that would be here, a fill pearl. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to wear this one. I'm going to wear my special hat today. I think it's cute. I'm going to wear it. It's also warm, so that's nice. That's a bonus, to be warm. I do wish the inside was like satin lined, but I'll take what I can get. I think it's cotton. Either way, soft. It's a cute hat. It's a cute hat. You can't tell me it's not a cute hat. Well, you could tell me that, but your opinion would be wrong. So, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, no matter how wrong it might be. I'm waiting. Oh, I can't wait till Russ is going to put his computer together. He's going to film it. But he's still waiting on a couple of things. And then finally I'll be able to pay off my credit card. Pay my last credit card. I'm excited to pay my last credit card. All right, I'm waiting for on Russ. And then we can go.
3 hours later.
Good afternoon. We've made it. This family is my second family. That there's Bruce, that's Ange. Russ is there. We have Anna and Haley and Haley's boy toy. And the mom, Ange's mom there, and some other people. Anyways, we made it. Look at this spread. This ain't even half of it. This is just some. We got all this meat, charcuteries, and oops, sorry. Here's the turkey. And there. Are you getting married? These are the things we can find at my friend's house. Oh, but wait. Oh, but wait, there's more.
I tried to keep them occupied while you were looking at the vagina. Oh, you're so awesome. I know. Part of me wonders if he'd be like, I've seen one of them before.
Do you see this? You see this piece of wood?
Would you like?
That was under my fingernail. It's in my fingernail.
And I said, well, at least we only have one minor. And I said, wait, 2 minors. And I said, well,
It's not a sentence you hear every day.
oh my
Look at
goodness.
that was in my fingernail. When I come to your bathroom, this is what I want to see. She used to have like a tub, so they recently redid. Well, to me recently, this is what I want to see. This is stuff I want to see. Some classic art, like you can't beat it. Obviously, we gotta have a men's room side. We need the ratings of your bathroom is definitely a must. Okay, you know, a good well wishes, of course, and some good advice. You know, we got some good advice, some well wishes, ratings, and like I said, the artwork is just top tier. This is what I want to see in the bathroom. The entertainment is here.
sometimes I literally will put a pillow down on the floor and I'll just sit and watch.
So cute. Oh, you made it.
Oh,
Right there.
I know, I was trying
I made
to.
it run away.
He knew
Run
we were going to
away.
take his picture. He's like, not today, losers. I'm sorry.
We've had raccoons.
I watch your TikToks. I wasn't taking a picture of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I watch all your TikToks.
Wait.
It's good times. Look at Russ.
Keeping you alive these days.
I go to work. I go to work.
Later.
Hello. It's 7 o'clock on the top drop. What? It's 7 o'clock on the dot. In the drop top. Cruising the streets. Yeah, sorry, I fucked it up. I gotta pee. anyway, I just wanted to set up my tripod because I wanted to talk about family, friends, whatever. I just like this a little bit. So while I just wrap my my art. So I need you to understand something, okay? Just understand this. You don't have to like your own family, okay? I am lucky enough that I do love my family. I love my own family, but I'm also lucky enough to have extended family or a second family, and I consider Ange and Bruce to be that second family of mine. Okay, I lived with them for not a long while, maybe a little over a year and a half, something like that. I lived with them. They allowed me to live with them. We had experiences together. We shared, we laughed, we cried, lots of things. We've been close. I would say we're very close friends because they're some of my best friends. I'm going to say that because, well, Ange and I have been besties for more than 20 years now. And we met on her son's first birthday. She was having a birthday party for her son. And I was dating her cousin at the time. And so we went over there, and that's when we met. And now there's a label on here. I need to mark it out. Hold on. Anyway, we met, and for whatever reason, we just hit it off. We were chatty and whatever. We hung out. We kikied. We did we partied together. We did all of it. And she's been like, you know when you have a good friend. You know when you do because you can just pick up talking like you didn't skip a beat. Like we were just talking yesterday. We haven't seen each other in like 5 years. Okay? But, you know, we keep up on social media, looking at, you know, oh, so-and-so went, I don't know, to the zoo or whatever they did. And, which is great. But getting together, something just sparks in the soul. It just feels so good to get together and hug, chat face to face, and just talk to each other in person. And I talk about, you know, family and everything. And I love my family. We are very close. We love each other. We have great conversation. We get along. My blood relatives, we all get along, everything like that. But you, like I said, if you don't get to have that luxury, you can have that luxury with other families, other people. But my best friend, my Ange, my Bruce, they are truly my second family. I was living with them and their kids, all 3 kids. When Ange was pregnant and went into labor with Haley, her youngest, she was having complications. So I drove from Madison up 2.5 hours to Eau Claire, called in sick to work. I said, my sister's having an emergency. So I went, and I called in sick to work, and I went up there and so I could be there for her for the birth. Like, I wasn't around for her first 2 kids. I didn't know her then, but I needed to be there, so I went. And you know, everything was good, creamy baby, but you know, all good. So anyways, here we are, 22, 23 years later, something like that. I don't remember how many years. A long time. Woo. But her son Ezra, her son's birthday marks our friendship anniversary, because that's when we met, was on his 1-year birthday party. So we mark it by his birthday. Yeah, it's quite the deal. So anyways, I'm just wrapping these. She's gonna, why do I do it? Because I feel like it's professional to wrap your merchandise well. I wrap these much better than I wrap Christmas gifts. Christmas gifts, I'll just throw them in a bag or something. But these, I will wrap them professional. I just feel like it's professional. Anyway, I got this mask, this tape, packing tape. It's the cheap kind. See that? It just like rips off. Cheap packing tape, but it works. It's sticky. Anyway, so I just want you to know that if you don't have a good relationship with your immediate family, make your own. Make your own family. Find friends. Get in with their family. Ange and Bruce, they are so welcoming to all the people. They have, you know, it's just okay. This is so cheap. This tape is so cheap. Okay. They just have the kindest, most caring hearts. They're just the best people. I could not ask for better friends, a better second family. I could not ask for a better second family. I love them to death. I will go to the moon for them. Like, I feel the same way about Bailey. She's my sister. She's my sister from another mister, if you will. She's my family, too. I'm just saying, in, like, kids and sisters and brothers and just family. They're my family. Alright, so where's that? Now, when you have, so here's a tip if you're ever wrapping something for art. When storing said items, you want to have something to protect so they're not laying paint to paint, because if you do that and there's the slightest bit of moisture gets anywhere in there, they're gonna stick, and then when you take them apart, they're gonna rip, or you know, the paint's gonna transfer. So when you are packing them, you're gonna pack them like this. So you have, okay, like this, so that your paints aren't sticking. It's temporary. When you're storing them, you're gonna get these like little sleevey things or felt sheets, and you put them in between. So like you have one in the sleevey thing. This is like a foam or something like that, but something that's not gonna be sticky. It's gonna wick the air with the air. It's gonna wick whatever. It's gonna wick. It's gonna wick something. Now, because I am using both these, or I'm packaging. I can't package them because the paint will be on top. So we're still gonna use one like this. You could package with piece of paper in between. In fact, I think I'll do that instead. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I've got this piece here, this sheet. I'll just, yeah, that'll work. I'll just cut it up. Cut this extra bit off. Don't cut your fingers now. Yep. So if you're ever wrapping a piece of art of some kind, paper is best. I've found. So like I said, it doesn't stick. It will roll. So you know. Yeah. Flatten it out. So yeah, so you can do like that. You get your piece of paper in between like that. Why is it a question? I don't know. Is anyone gonna do this? Probably not. If you do, you're welcome. So like that. So then you don't have to, whatever. Anyways, so now we're gonna wrap these 4, and then we have a paper bag for transfer. Carrying it to the client. So yeah, that's it. Make your own families. Keep in touch. Just find your people. Find your people. Just find your people. Okay, speaking of friends, tomorrow morning, probably about 10-ish, my friend Joshua is going to come visit, you know, Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, all whatever. Oh, he's going to come visit just for a short while because I've got lunch with Jackie at noon. We'll be going to a Mexican restaurant. She has not confirmed the location, but I did text her, and I'll text her again like tomorrow morning and be like, hey, just confirming, you know, at noon, because we're supposed to be there at noon. And hopefully Joshua's visit doesn't make me run late, you know what I mean? Because that would be rude. Don't be late for your dinner dates, or lunch dates, whatever you want to call them. Your dates. Don't be late. It's rude. Okay? Okay. You know what else is rude? Side note, if you accept a position at a job and then you decide the day that you're supposed to start working that you don't want the job anymore, don't just not show up. What kind of rude ass, irresponsible, that does not reflect good on you. If there's an issue, some kind of emergency happened, let the person know. Like, I wanted to start today, but my daughter's in the hospital now. I don't know, something like that. Anywho, let's go to bed. It's not late, but I'm tired. It's just after 10 o'clock. I just cleaned the toilet and the bathtub. And the plug for the bathtub broke. So it doesn't stay up to not plug the bathtub. So I have to find a fix for that. Yeah, so that's fun times. Merry Christmas. I saw something on TikTok for, like, you can just put it in there and then you push it to drain and push it to plug. So maybe I'll find one of those. Anywho, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving or whatever day you want to call it. I hope you had a great day. I hope your bellies are full and your bed is warm. Tomorrow is Friday. I have off. Thank you. If you don't have off, I hope you have a great easy day. I hope you don't work retail and have to deal with really crazy Black Friday people. Okay? I really do hope that for you. And I hope it's easy. But in any case, I hope tomorrow is an easy day. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Toodles.
Hey, that's something everyone can enjoy.